Hello, everyone. We are back for some more NDSU Rocket League action. It's been an entire 24 hours since we had our last match. We figure we need to get some more Rocket League going on tonight. So we have back-to-back matches, Div A and Div B playing tonight. So it's going to be some pretty exciting games on the docket. I am going to be your host, K-Tool. And with me, of course, joining me on this first match is going to be Mr. Stewie.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a banger, like always.
Yeah, banger indeed. Should be a lot of fun. I'm definitely excited to get into it. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, Div A and Div B matches tonight. It's going to be interesting to see how things actually format. We have teams going home tonight. Looks like Trey. Hold on, I want to fix this real quick. I just want to see if that fixes it. Looks like it does. We'll leave it off for just a little bit. Looks like the spinning logo is just taking up a lot, but. We already got Zajac coming out with the Prime sub. That took all of like 3 seconds. So I appreciate that one, my good sir. Hopefully you are going to enjoy the content. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy these games tonight. We got some absolute bangers. We're going to swap over real quick. And looking at this bracket, first we've got Div A. It's going to be Second Thought taking on the Car Swappers. One of these two is going home. We definitely have the Greek family is definitely strong in chat tonight. I know they're definitely huge supporters. Yeah, always huge supporters. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But one of these teams is going home, which is definitely sad to see. Only one of them can move on, and they will be playing the winner of OK Boomer and let me just make sure. Yeah, OK Boomer and City and Stage, which that game has yet to happen. But
OK Boomer and Squishy Muffins actually. Oh,
yeah, Squishy Muffins actually. Squishy Muffins. Thank you. Yeah, bracket's small. My screen, I just see a bunch of pixels and stuff, but it should be a lot of fun tonight. Not too many games left to go before we get to the finals, and the grand finals as of right now is scheduled for this Sunday. So hopefully we will cross our fingers and stay on schedule. But looking at the stats of these teams, we're going to start out with Second Thought, going 6-5. And Stu, if you want to do me a favor and kind of go over some of the stats that stand out to you here.
The big thing for me is that shooting percentage, 39% and 35 for Ibex. I'm thinking with the playoff run that they've made so far, Ibex's shooting percentage has gone up tremendously, and I don't know if Greeks has maybe stayed the same. But yeah, the shooting percentage is huge for me. Yeah,
I definitely gotta agree. It's been impressive. I've definitely been a big fan of how well they've played. We'll see if they can keep it up. Obviously, Car Swappers, for whatever reason, Squishy Muffin seems to be the bane of their existence. But against everyone else, they're pretty immaculate. So we'll see if that trend will continue throughout the rest of the playoffs. But I will pull up the Car Swapper stats, and if you want to talk about those guys as well.
Again, a similar situation. Actually a quite higher shooting percentage. But obviously, the saves per game. I mean, we can't disregard it entirely. 3.7 saves a game by the man himself. That is insane.
Yeah, 3.7. I mean, for anyone who actually has played with Heat, he literally scoring doesn't matter. He does not care. He just wants saves. And like anytime he gets a save, he always mentions it. Always one more for the save. One more save. It's always checks the stats, make sure he has the most saves on the field, which I'm going to go on a limb and say that's exactly what he's going to do tonight. I think no surprise there for pretty much everyone else on the field, but it should be interesting. We do have predictions up for you guys right now, and so far we have 66% Bison Bucks in favor of Car Swappers, but 10-7 in favor of Second Thought. So Second Thought out here with the fan vote. I know, like I said earlier, Greek Avenger, who is part of Second Thought, definitely the biggest fan base out there. So appreciate you guys, using those Bison Bucks, but you guys are lacking behind. You gotta get more Bison Bucks out.
Definitely. I myself am not a big bettor because I'm it's gonna be tough to pick between these two teams, especially. It all depends on what we get.
It definitely does matter what we get, but what really matters is what we predict, because of course that's all anyone cares about, right? You don't actually need to watch the games. It's just what we predict. So I'll put you on the spot, and anyone else in chat, you guys can weigh in on this one, but I want to know who you're predicting and game score specifics.
So both of these teams came off of 2 Game 5 thrillers. I mean, one of them on the losing end of it, and one of them on the winning end of it. Sorry, I can't speak.
Yeah.
I'm leaning more towards second thought just because they seem to have the ice in game 5. They seem to have the ice in almost any series they show up in. I'm gonna go second thought in 5. I'm going 3-2 second thought.
Ooh, going second thought. I'm gonna go car swappers, and that is solely because I am in the main menu staring at the cars that car swappers have shown up in tonight. And if that's not the most intimidating preset that I've ever seen, you guys will see it in a little bit in Stu's reaction. Oh, it is. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. It is gonna be a thing of beauty once you guys see it for sure. But I am, in fact, like I said, going to put my bucks on the one and only car swappers. He said he wants to go to volleyball, so he said, I'll just 3-0 him quick and then go because he's got stuff to do. And Greek has also told me he's pretty actually exhausted still with homework and playing a game yesterday on stream. So we will see. But I think Trey's right in chat that Urban's going to be the hero for this series.
I hope. It honestly, he's the X factor to me. If he shows up and he's playing a solid game, second thought's gonna have a lot of problems. But if he doesn't, it might be over quicker.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. We are waiting for just a couple more people to get in. But I'm looking at chat, seeing if you guys have any specifics. We already got a 3-0 Greek, to be honest, but that's coming from Greek Avengers Uncle, so I don't know how much merit we call on that one. But yeah, I'm just looking through. Anyone else got any predictions on tonight? Obviously, using your Bison Bucks is, of course, always appreciated. But looks like we got everyone in. Just make sure everyone is good to go, and then we will hop into it. I'm excited, though, for this one, dude. We have one Div A game this, and then back-to-back Div B games after this. So we're in for a long night.
Definitely. Div B action's always fun. Those guys always put in a lot of work, and they show up in a lot of their matches, especially in playoffs. I mean, we have a 3-8 team in the winners finals right now.
Yeah, Div B is it's gonna be interesting.
Crazy.
But we do in fact try to get into game, and of course we get a black screen of death because that just makes stuff easy. Trey with I think my favorite prediction so far. Greek forfeits first game 1-0. I like it. Make it quick. He can go to volleyball faster. So it's the big brain strats coming out of the boys, which I'm looking at Greek's cam right now. He's gone. He just left. So I don't think he wants to play. All right, we're gonna try this one more time to actually get into game here. Hopefully the black screen of death will actually be nice to us here. At least that's the hope. But we do in fact actually get into game here. So now we should be good to go here. Car swappers versus second thought. You guys have about 30 seconds left in the predictions before I close it. So make sure to get those predictions in as fast as possible.
Definitely. Pick your team.
You guys can see these beautiful presets coming out of car swappers here as we finally kick off Division A. More playoffs tonight. Starting off, Ibex popping it very high, but he's got no boost. And can we just take a moment and again just appreciate whatever monstrosity that Urban and Heat are rocking tonight with the new car.
That is an absolute potato of a car. I mean, the potato preset it's working. It's I hope they're feeling it tonight.
I don't know if working is the right word for it, but it is something. How's that? It is something.
It's an interesting design. It's almost like they're like sharks on the front. You got the little teeth and everything, and
it's again, it exists. It's there.
It's different.
Don't know how I feel about it, but it's there. Oh, my game froze. Okay. Calm down, game. Apparently didn't like that. Sorry about that, guys. But demos galore starting off early here. And Greek Avenger with a chance to put it on target, but Heat gonna shut that down. Looks like Heat Assassin, a little bit awkward touches here. Urban now up for something. Are we gonna see Urban really step up tonight? That's what I want to know more than anything.
He's the X factor for a reason. This is where you need him the most, especially after coming off of a series that you felt like you should have won.
Yeah, it is, again, lose and go home. And if you guys are interested, we're trying something out tonight. Thanks to Kripify on the last stream, we got in the little the top left corner. we're going to count how many crossbar and posts we get this game. So, you know, Stu, if you want to help me keep track as well as anyone in chat, just to see how interesting the shooting is going to be. I'm looking forward to it, especially in Div B tonight, as we're going to see not a crossbar or a post come out of Heat Assassin, and that's one on the board for Car Swappers.
That was all bad. No, there was no post, no crossbar involved.
It's about dead center as you can get.
Yeah, that's all net, but a good start for Car Swappers, 100%.
They're on their way to their perfect sweep 3-0 so he can go to volleyball. That's all that matters.
Nothing else in life matters.
Exactly. Heat Assassin trying for something. That's all I'm going to say. Urban should be back with this one, no problem. He's got a lot of boost. Good catch. Not the best flick is Greek Avenger just throwing it, and Heat able to dive across and get that save. Now Urban trying to pop it over one, but Ibex has this one to the corner just time. Shark saying, I'm going to hit every inch of the outside of the goal. Yeah, Shark, I have faith that you will do that a lot. Greek and Ibex already down. Trey saying not surprised. Titan saying crossbar takes the dub. Yo, I forget who was it, Stewie, that we casted where crossbar. It was Silk versus it was Silk and Instinct facing Pulse Ultra.
Pulse Ultra.
That was the ultimate crossbar practice shot, crossbar challenge. It was unbelievable how accurate Silk was. So, like I said, if you guys see it, make sure you call it. Double touches do not count, Shark. That would be dumb. No. As we see an attempted rule one here, but it is Heat Assassin, and Greek is trying to bump out of the way. Greek is backwards. Urban living. Come on, Urban. You trained your entire moment for this 1v1 here. As you get deleted, Greek, he's got a chance for a solo play. Wants just to go early. Probably going to go for a plat pop. He doesn't get a flick. Urban is up for this one, but it is off the backboard. Defense's touches at the backboard do not count as well, just making sure. As we see, like that is one for the books. Always get one crossbar. And Greek still has lots of control in this one. It's going right back to Urban. Greek looking for just an outplay. Can't get it past one. This is up very high. He's actually going for the dribble here, but he's not going to find the angle. Going to float down with 0 boost. Does steal the boost around Heat and Ivex. You can see both players trying to avoid everyone. They're just being a nuisance in the way. Somehow no one has scored, but Urban got a chance here, but now Greek will run this all the way back. This is such good time-wasting strategy. Shout out Heat Assassin for just sitting there with Ibex, doing absolutely nothing as Greek gets an incredibly awkward touch. And this clock just keeps going down. Oh no, Urban.
That's definitely the one person that you want in a Rule 1 is Heat, but it's just an interesting play. Like, I Greek can't even believe it either. He's just...
How is that the one that goes in? Out of everything we've looked at so far, that's the one that happens. But either way, Urban's going to get another one. Not even time to turn the cams off. And we see all that work, everything that Greek Avenger did for this Rule 1. And just like that, gone. Leads back to Car Swappers.
Bad cheat by Ibex. Obviously didn't trust that Greek would have his back as far as a good cheat goes. But what can you do?
What can you do? Well, now we've got a minute left for Car Swappers to hold on to this lead. We need to see Ibex and Greek. I mean, it's kind of hard to like talk about game 1 so far because I mean half the game was in a Rule 1, and
it's pretty much a 1v1.
It literally was a 1v1, as that one's gonna get blocked by Heat Assassin. Keep an eye on the saves because again, that's what he likes to do more than anything else on the field. So see Heat Assassin gonna be going for something off the backboard. It's gonna bounce extremely high. That's awkward for Urban. And that is the freest net that Greek Avenger misses. Wide open net
Ibex
from
there.
Greek.
Ibex is there, but Heat's there.
Oh, if you're a Greek, I would be I'd be pretty pissed about that one. As we're gonna see Urban pinch that off the crossbar. We're not gonna count that one because you know definitely a good save from Urban. Anything that's shot and hits a crossbar is what we're counting here tonight. Heat Assassin now just going for low 50s. And Ibex with a 50 from Urban. Now Greek does pop it over Urban. Can he get a shot past Heat? That's pretty weak right to Heat. So far, Greek Avenger's shooting has kind of been the thing I'm most surprised has been lacking in this first game.
It's been questionable all playoffs. He even talked about it himself. It doesn't feel like it's as good as it was in that regular season. But
this ball is still up, but that is going to kill it right then and there. We're going to see Car Swappers taking game 1.
That potato preset, those eyes on the front of that car right there.
It's so ugly. It's so bad.
That is creepy.
You know what's interesting? But this is exactly what I expected from Car Swappers, where Car Swappers have way more saves. They have more than double the saves of Second Thought. And then you look at the shots. Well, it's the opposite. Second Thought has more than double the shots from Car Swappers, but look who wins. Just like that. So it'll be interesting to see how things change. I mean, a lot of it, I think, came down to Greek Avenger, his shooting. He was definitely struggling. Obviously, he hit the crossbar one time, but he had a wide open net that he just completely shanked. So a little bit of a struggle coming out of Greek from game one. But I got faith they can turn it around for sure. Maybe just, doesn't want to go home, so gotta stick it out to game 5 here.
The nerves are gonna start to, get to you. You're down 1-0 in the series, but still plenty of series left. Look to even up game 2 at least.
Oh yeah, I think we'll be going to game 3, and then, like I said, Car Swappers 3-0. Oh, Ibex has left me in the cams. Ibex, where did you go, my good sir?
We got double Greek.
Yeah, Ibex left the call for Ninja, so let me, I'll fix that real quick for you guys. Bear with me for 1 second. What happens when he leaves, it makes things awkward for me. But,
yeah.
Hopefully, there we go. Now we got Ibex back. If Ibex doesn't leave the call again, we don't have to worry about it. But, we see the car swap does in fact come out of Car Swappers, and oh my god! Ooh. What an angle. Not even, that was an own goal. Heat Assassin did in fact hit the crossbar. But then we got Mr. Greek Avenger. Solid own goal. I respect it. Greek's trolling on purpose.
Do we count that as a crossbar touch?
I mean, I'm gonna count it as a crossbar because
I'm gonna count it as
Heat missed.
He definitely missed that shot.
That's a straight up whiff. Wanna be saying he pulled a silk. True though.
Oh! I don't know if we count those because they are self-inflicted, but.
Yeah, self-inflicted, I don't know if we'll count. But Urban has got the open net. He does put it in. Props to Urban. The open net's starting off 2-0. This has been very quick. Less than 45 seconds into match 2. And the demo on Ibex allowed Urban to get that open net.
Just such awkward plays for both Greek and Ibex. They can't find their footing right now. And it's showing.
Yeah. But Greek now with a chance, trying to get a 1v1 play going. He's going to flick it very high, but not in a great spot that Ibex can do anything. But Ibex just kind of throws it away in the corner. Right to Heat, tries to get a 50. Now Urban's probably going to clear this one straight downfield, which he does. And he gets the mid boost, so that was definitely a vital boost snag from him. Greek Avenger probably going to give up possession. We'll see, can Heat read the corner first bounce? He cannot. But Ibex there to clean it up. And Heat's just kind of seems to be vibing on this one. Nothing crazy. He's playing exactly how he wants to. Playing very defensive, and they're scoring off counterattacks. Urban!
Oh. That's an Urban Living moment. Not really. Ibex was there for that save, but...
Urban had 2 chances. He did, in fact, miss the first one and hit the post on that one. But...
It's been kind of a quiet game from both teams. Just...
Disconnect? Oh. I mean, Ibex just scored, so like... Alright, so Greek just... left. Interesting. Internet just DC'd.
There's one moment where you just don't know what to say. This is that moment. No, we're not getting an Urban Living moment.
Couldn't move for like 15 seconds. Now we get to decide what to do.
Do we count the Ibex goal?
You can't keep that goal. No, you can't. All right, everyone leave. This is where the fun begins. All right, this is where the fun begins. So, it was, in fact, 2-0 at, like, the 3:30 mark. So, that's probably what we're going to do, is just make that 2-0, because what else can you do? So, let me just type out to these boys, and you can, give some brilliant insight to what just happened there.
I'm questioning as to whether, Greek's game just fully crashed. It looks like he lost internet for a bit, but I'm thinking that his game just crashed.
I'm just typing out what's gonna happen.
They got 3.5 minutes at least.
Sorry, I'm just letting everyone know what's gonna happen so we can get back in here. All right. Ba-ba. All right. We'll get back into this game. So what is going to happen for anyone who doesn't know, what we do, because we don't actually have like admin privileges and special servers like Psyonix has, where we can just control the score and the time. So these guys are going to play the first minute and a half of basically just sitting there doing nothing. And then at 3:30 left in the game, which is pretty close to where Greek actually ended up disconnecting, at that moment, then we will have Car Swappers score to make it 2-0, and then we will play on. So,
I don't know what Ibex was thinking here, but Ibex went and scored off of the kickoff.
oh my god, no, Car Swappers need to be up 2-0. And Ibex actually, you guys couldn't see it, but Ibex actually, he just scored. I think he thought it was a regular game, and he just,
you know, we can't blame him too much. It happens.
Yes, we can.
You get into you get into the mindset of, all right, I gotta go. It's time to go. It's game time. But honestly, Urban could have saved that. He said he was AFK. So
well, not even, yeah, because we're gonna be sitting here for about a minute and a half. Like I said, Car Swappers will take their second goal at 3:30, and then we will play on. So the game is going around in the background. Urban Living scored a goal. Great job, Urban. Heat was doing inexplicable things to with Ibex, so we will not be showing that on camera for obvious reasons.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so apologize for kind of delay, you guys, but we are just going to be waiting a little bit for everyone to get in here, and now we got about a minute and a half of just kind of waiting, which is of course always fun. Urban even in chat saying I was AFK. Yeah, it was. Now it's not an Urban Living moment. Ibex scored on him. You can't blame him for that. Even though it was hilarious, don't get me wrong.
It's such an interesting car design. Like just looking at the mariachi hat. That's an old hat, by the way. That's been around for a very long time.
You know what? Okay, fine. Just for you guys, we'll have fun. We'll hop in game. Or is there insult?
I think Shark redeemed an insult.
Shark redeemed an insult. I will let you go first on the insult, my good sir.
All right, Shark. You need to work on basics and hitting the ball hard instead of working on your flip reset, musty, double tap, triple, whamma slamma jamma things.
Hey, I'm just saying. Every time he posts a clip, it's almost always in training, which yeah.
Yeah, hit shots, bro. Hit shots.
Actually, go play the game, dude. Seriously. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Look at Heat lining up. He's taking his time. All right, Heat, come on. Perfectly. You got this. You got this, Heat. Yeah, Greek's in net though. I don't know if he can hit this.
9,
I don't think he can
7,
do it. I think Heat's gonna miss actually.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3:31. Hey, Carson. All right. Second thought, do get an extra second. And if that second means the ending of this game, I'm gonna be very, very confused as to what we do.
I agree with Heat Assassin. Just reset the whole thing. We gotta wait again. We gotta rerun this entire time. All right, now we can finally run it back, boys. Now we're live again. I apologize. I appreciate you guys waiting. Obviously, we had Greek Avengers internet died, and unfortunately, this is what we have to do. But we are back, baby. 2-0 to Car Swappers, and they are already up, and they already have game 1 in their back pocket. So if you're Car Swappers, you had a nice little reset. You could get to relax for a bit. And now we see Greek Avenger. He does get a flip reset, but nothing coming to fruition there.
You know, you talked about the reset with the Car Swappers. I'm more, involved with the reset of Second Thought. I'm hoping this will revitalize both of them. Maybe to show up in this series a little bit more.
Ooh, I like that idea. Urban Living trying to get a double. He does hit it off just high of the net. Heat Assassin's got the openest net of his life. That is such a good touch from Urban to get it around the defender there.
Great recovery. Even though boost. A lot of people would bail out there and not challenge that because they got no boost. They don't want to throw away their challenge. But a good play by Urban.
Interesting. 3-0. This is going downhill fast if you are Second Thought. Greek Avenger's got no boost to turn around. Heat Assassin already up early. And yeah, this like I said, this is kind of going down fast.
It's going downhill very fast. I'd like to see a little bit more from Greek being the leader of this team. Hasn't really showed up much in this series.
Ooh. A little bit of a look at this change of cam here. I clicked a button. Don't really know what happened, to be honest. We'll try to fix that real quick. This is an interesting director cam. Kind of cool to change it up just a little bit. Oh, I suppose I could do some... there we go. We'll get back to Urban Living. Then we can go to Heat Assassin. Can he find the angle, actually? Almost does actually find it there. Like to see it. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get it. Now we see demos galore coming out of people. Let's go back to the director cam. As we see Urban getting another goal there. And this is getting a little interesting. Urban with a flip and Ibex off spawn. This is, like I said, this is getting out of hand very quickly for car swappers. And second thought, they're just sitting there going, what the heck do we do?
What do we got to do to find a good challenge on these guys? Because it seems like they just, every challenge that they make, it's just, they can't find a touch on the ball.
We're going to see Urban Living popping this one up very high. Not getting the best of touch, though. We're going to see Heat Assassin all the way back for this one. Going to probably control Ibex with a good touch over one. We see Greek Avenger now. Oh, actually getting bumped in the corner. Can he find a decent touch? He does get it out to Ibex. This ball does go to the corner. Pop a little bit of auto cam. Looks like American saying the cam is sick. It's definitely interesting to see the Rocket League auto cam and see how it captures the field. Greek Avenger looking for something, but Ibex already back for this one. Ibex does control it in the corner. Pops it up. He's got definitely a bit of boost. Oh, Urban, what do you... I love the 50s. Like, this game is just slowed down so much. And if you're car swappers, that is exactly what you want. Take it slow. Heat Assassin trying to get up over one. Does get the 50. And Heat Assassin 5-0 with car swappers. And Urban, he's a pretty happy boy in chat. But yeah, this one's going car swappers.
Another thrown challenge away by second thought. That first man has got to be better on the touch. They have to get at least some contact because Heat and Urban are going to do this all night.
Man, Cub, we've got Steel Balls versus the Spooners. Next of Div B, Spooners being, probably the fan favorites and the #1 seed of Div B. And then we also will have another match with, I'm going to blank on this one. I know it's the Hitmen. I can't remember who they're playing. I apologize. Shark, I know you're in chat. Help me out here, bud. Just a little bit.
No,
oh, yeah, it is Comfortably Dumb. No.
I thought they were out.
Nope. It is, yeah, it's Hitman versus Comfortably Dumb.
It is Comfortably Dumb. Yep, it is Comfortably Dumb. I apologize.
But this game, yeah, that was about as one-sided as that could be, and we've seen now car swappers on match point. We got everyone in chat here. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Look at the shots. 0.
Greek and Ibex, 0 shots. Here's the thing, though. Greek and Ibex have been the comeback kids through their last 2 series. Almost reverse swept Final Boss, and did reverse sweep the bots last night.
But you go from scoring 0 goals with 0 shots. I mean, like, if the game's close, you can see it happening, but just, it was so one-sided, it's really hard to put your faith after seeing that performance.
It's almost like Keaton and Urban are really in control of the pace right now, and it's like Greek and Ibex really can't find their footing. They can't really find a solid challenge on the ball.
We've got Esper, Heat Assassin, and Urban Living, and that is going to be... No! Oh! No way! Urban couldn't find it. Heat Assassin, probably my favorite open net miss. Urban actually is going to find the angle, though. He makes up for it. Heat Assassin in the cams.
I think we need a Heat Assassin counter now. A Heat Assassin moment counter instead of an Urban Living counter, because, oh my god.
That was horrendous. But we look at I'm looking at Greek. He is mad in the cams. He is not happy. Especially to score, I mean, you can tell Heat and Urban are definitely just vibing. Ibex actually changing cars, rocking the Dominus now. Greek Avenger still sitting in that clean Fennec, but they got their work cut out for sure. Yes, Cripplify, I put the crossbar counter just for you, bud. Just for you, so appreciate that idea.
I'm sorry, but that flat car is not going to help, my man.
Greek
is
Avenger.
Not going to help on these 50-50s.
Ooh, Heat taking it very slow, popping it up high, just being annoying nuisance on defense. We see double commits, but Urban does get it around one. Urban, this is actually going straight in, but Heat in the perfect position. He's got his solo play. He does get a lot of boost, but not the best first touch. He does get a second, trying to get a dunk. He almost finds it off the crossbar. And again, I don't know.
I don't think we count that.
We don't count. That was a save. Oh, this is an open at Ibex. Can he find the touch again? Heat Assassin does get it away though. Greek Avenger does get a decent touch around Heat, but not much is going to follow this one. Greek, dangerous to go up for that one if Urban beats him, but he doesn't. Greek can't find the angle. This one is off the crossbar. Urban, he's trying to get something going. Heat and Urban just desperate on defense, but Heat does get that 100 boost. Yeah, he's very happy to finally get some boost in his pocket there.
Greek, can he find it? He can. The bounce shot. Greek Avenger.
Bounce shots coming out strong.
Revitalize them. I'm hoping. Sorry to cut you off. I'm hoping this will revitalize the second thought boys, but man, do they have a mountain to climb.
Mountain indeed. Obviously, second thought. They are no strangers to being down 2-0 right away in the series, but they still are playing the exact play style that car swappers want them to play. So until they change that, I still really struggle to see something happening. Obviously, including all of this game and last game, that was the very first shot we saw from second thought. So if you're shooting one shot every 8 minutes, I don't know how much faith I can put in you.
It's gonna be tough to, score a lot of goals through that. But another demo. It's been all Heat and Urban with those demos, man. They have hit almost everyone they've gone for.
Ibex was looking for a back pass, but straight to Greek. Heat actually pops it over one. Probably going to go for another touch to the corner. Cannot find it. Ibex does get a decent save away. Now Heat, he's got 0 boost, trying to rush his little butt back. Now Urban with that Rainbow Esper, which I know I've said it before, but this is my favorite car that they've come up with all season. So I'm glad to see them rocking it again as Heat gets it around one. Greek going for another challenge, and a lot of these fast challenges are what's working well for second thought. Now we see Urban living just keeping pressure a little bit. It's still 1-1, and it is better coming out of Ibex and Greek. Not good, but better.
It's better. But once again, they have to be cautious of those counterattacks because they're very dangerous against this car swappers team. They can almost swap the field, if you will.
Yeah, Trey and chat putting a good point. Urban, oh, what a fake from Heat. Hold on, we'll wait on my point in just a second. Oh, he can't get the other one, but Urban did in fact upgrade his console, so now he is rocking the mini fridge. So we'll see if that gives him some superpowers here. Greek Avenger trying to go for a touch, but I'm not a fan of that. He's still at 60 boosts in the tank. He could have done a lot more with that, but we do play on it. Heat Assassin throwing this one all the way to Urban, who does get one touch. Going to go for a low 50 to Ibex, and Heat's probably just going to bang this one away and we're just wasting time. No one seems to want to actually dive in or go for some risky challenges.
Oh boy. This is bad.
Urban living. Well, this is exactly what I mean. Look at this. Everyone's just sitting there. Like,
it's such an awkward play. Like, you don't know how to position yourself correctly.
I suppose, Mr. Trey, we can get cams for the rest of the game. Just because you asked oh so nicely. Not
Greek
JK,
double,
screw you, Greek. Screw you, Trey. Heat Assassin now with another chance at Ibex. Going for a breezy. He cannot find it, unfortunately. Urban living with a very good pop to the corner. Heat Assassin should take this under control, but Ibex probably going to jump for this one early. Can't quite find the angle. Heat taking his time. Urban actually popping it up. 101 chance for Urban. He gets a plat pop, but it doesn't actually go over anyone. Greek Avenger with the touch off the backboard, but Heat should have this one under control. Doesn't actually opt to go for it. And 40 seconds left. Car Swappers hanging on to that 3-0. Second Thought are in dire need of a tying goal or their season is done.
It's all or nothing right now. They gotta go. They gotta go right now. And that is not what I mean by go. You don't just throw yourself at the ball, but oh boy, they got a mountain. 20 seconds. A mountain.
Heat's gonna go for probably a flip reset here. Actually, just going for a double tap, but can't find the angle. Urban, very smart not to challenge. No, if Urban went for that and Ibex beat him, that would have been a great chance to capitalize. But something's got to give right now. Ibex has to get something. Urban, that's such a great challenge. This is going to be all she wrote. Heat Assassin probably going to tap this one in. Greek saying GG's, and that is going to do it. Car Swappers 3-0 over second thought.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Heat and Urban played exactly how they want to play. They controlled the pace of the game. They were able to pretty much make Greek and Ibex play exactly into their style.
Yeah. That was interesting. I'm a fan of that. I genuinely enjoyed that. It was exactly what I expected. I did think it was going to be 3-0 Car Swappers, so I'm glad I got the prediction right, because that's, all that actually matters. I will give everyone their buys and bucks. And the Greek family, I apologize, but, you obviously see your buddy go home. But seriously, you guys have been phenomenal all season, and the support you guys have brought has been immaculate. So really, really appreciate that now. And, yeah, my buys and bucks are sitting pretty after that win. But I believe we have a post-game interview to do. So are you ready to go talk to these guys and see how they did?
Always ready to talk to the Car Swappers boys. They're, Urban's my favorite caster, so.
All right. Can you guys hear us all right? Urban, you gotta unmute your bud.
Hello.
Now we got Heat. Hopefully we'll get Urban once he figures that out. Heat, will make this, short and quick, because I know you want to go to volleyball and stuff. That's all that matters. That's why you 3-0'd, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough. First of all, the cars on point. So Urban, got to shout you out for that. I think we can maybe finally hear you potentially.
Wait, Urban, can you hear them? Yeah.
Urban's
Hello?
trying, but
I didn't
hear
hear
Urban.
you guys. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we
hear you
can.
guys.
Urban,
Alright, cool.
great job on the cars as always. And Urban, you were actually playing extremely well tonight. Was there anything you were looking at specifically on doing or focusing on for this series?
Not really, I guess. I was afraid they were gonna demo us because it seems to be the strat to beat us at Squishy Muffins. But which I really hope, Boomer, if you're listening, Boomer, please beat them, please. Okay. But besides that,
We don't want to play them again.
Oh my god.
the cars give me power too, but we were too lazy to make new ones. The only new one we made was that Nomad car. But I don't know. I just play good. I attribute my new console. Got the Xbox Series X. Why don't you buy a PC? Just talk to me in Discord. I'll tell you why. But but I'm not even kidding. I can just tell the frame rate's better on the new console. I just feel faster. I feel like my buttons and inputs and just everything just seems better on this console. And because you can ask Ranny, last night I played with him in twos, and that's why I'm pretty high right now. But I didn't miss really that much. I missed a couple today, but I wasn't missing yesterday, and I just
you didn't have the worst open net of the series, all right? That one does in fact go to Heat Assassin with just
Look,
that was
no.
But overall, I don't know what you're talking
about. That never happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Heat, are you changing what we're doing this?
Yes.
Fair enough. God. All right, Stu, you got any last questions, and then we'll let you guys go.
I don't really have any questions. I just have props to you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
Urban especially, man. You looked great. You looked like the X Factor. Not gonna lie.
I appreciate that, guys. I don't know. I did some shooting packs, and that really helped. Not miss as much. But yeah, I don't know. I seriously, I'm just saying it's the console, but I felt like I played pretty good. I mean, shout out to Greek and Ibex though. They're both insane themselves. I felt like they weren't playing as insane as they were the past two series that they played, but and plus it's kind of weird with that DC happening. That kind of throws off mojo as well.
Greek did mention that his mental, and I mean he's tired from that series last night because it was a absolute grueler.
That was a grueling series, yeah.
And I mean, 5 games is always tough, and playing the next day against the team who's hot, it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but either way, we will let you guys go. Heat's already gone, so
No,
either way,
I'm here.
Either way, appreciate you guys
back.
doing this post-game interview. So congratulations on winning. We'll let you guys go enjoy the rest of your night, and best of luck. And I personally hope you guys face against Squishy Muffins. Just
No.
because
Revenge
yeah,
tour.
that's gonna be fun.
Revenge
But
tour.
either way, up, Stewie. All right, we'll let you guys go. Thank you for doing this post-game interview, and best of luck in the future.
Thanks for
everyone.
streaming. Catch you later.
Yes, appreciate it.
All right, boys.
You're not a fan of the Revenge Tour. You're not a fan of the Revenge Tour. They they have to beat OK Boomer first for them to play Squishy Muffins.
Yes, I know. I'm excited, but we in fact are going to be going to an intermission. We will be having Steel Balls versus the Spooners next. So make sure you guys are staying here. Do not go anywhere. We're going to be gone for about 10 minutes, get everything set up on the back end, and then we'll be getting into our next series of the night. So we'll see you guys very soon.